Hello, welcome back everyone. Now in today's session, we are going to discuss about a very interesting problem. This same problem has been asked in Amazon for the role of data engineering. This problem is very easy one, but we will try to understand some new concept so we will have a more clarity while dealing this kind of problem. So just let's begin with the problem. Here is a problem statement. We have to remove all the reversed pair from the given table. So in short, what we have a table here and we have to remove all the reverse pair. So what are reverse pair? Just take an example. Here we have two columns named as A and B. Here you can see in that first row we have 1, 2. But when you go down in this row, you can see we have 2, 1. So we have to remove reverse pair. Similarly, here we have 3, 2, but we don't have 2, 3. So it is good to go. Here we have 2, 4. But in below we have 4, 2. So we have to remove that. So this is the basic concept of this question. Now coming to the output, what we want. So here I have just posted an intermediate output so that you will have more clarity what we are doing and how can we do that. In meanwhile, when I'll explaining you the question. Here you can see that we have two columns A and B and we will create a dummy table, okay, and we will compare it just like I did here. So here 1 and 2 is the correct one, but 2 and 1 is incorrect one because it is a reverse pair. Similarly for 2 and 4 it is correct one, but 5 and 2 is incorrect one. Why? Because it is an reverse pair. I hope so that you understand the question clearly. Now we will go to the solution. But before that, there is a script that you can consume it. Just execute this script and we will do practice in parallel. So you will get more clarity and more understanding how we can deal this kind of problem. And my objective is same in all of these videos. I want you that you should learn the concept, understand the concept. If you have solved one problem, that's good to go. Okay. So here we have table name is Amazon data. And what we want, we have to just eliminate the records which are reversed. Like here row 1 is 1, 2. But what we have to reverse, what we have to omit, row 4, because it is a reverse pair. How can we do that? Any guesses? Just think about that. We have to create an intermediate table. So how can we create an intermediate table so that we can compare it? Can we use Windows function like lead or lag or another method? Just think. Okay, let's begin. So what we will do here, we will introduce the concept of self join. What is self join? I'll join Amazon data table with itself Amazon data, just like this. I'm using left join and the table name is Amazon data. And we are joining single table 2 times. So this is a concept of self join. Means we are joining a single table by itself only, by self. Okay. And now we will give this label as T2. Perfect. And what we want, we have to join that. But we will specify some good condition like if T1.A is equals to T2.B, correct? And similarly, T1.B equals to T2.A. Don't worry about that. You'll understand why we did this. I'm just executing this query. So you can see that what I did. But for understanding purpose, we will have native table also. And I'm executing both of this query in parallel. Here you can see that we are having this output, this input, and this is output. What we did a left join. So what is the concept of left join? Here this primary table is Amazon data table. So we will have everything from this table, correct? And Now we will have a matching records on the basis of condition. This is a basic concept of left join. If you want to learn more about the concept of join, then I've uploaded a video also. Here I've explained some interview questions on the basis of joins. You can just go and refer to that also. Now coming back to the question, as per the situation and condition, what we provided. So our first condition was T1 dot A means this one should match to T2 dot B, this one, correct? It means that we are just joining this table twice, and T1 dot A should match with T2 dot B. Got the point? Means it's reverse one. I'm explaining once more what I did. We apply the condition as T1 dot A. This is a T1 table. Okay. I am just copy pasting this table also so I can explain you more clearly. Okay. This is T1 table. So what we did, we have matched this T1 dot A with T2 dot B. So this one should match with this one. If it is matching, then we are populating the values. Like you can see that here 1 2 is having 2 1 because 1 is matching with this one. Perfect. Now coming to second condition, T1 dot B means this one, or you can take from this one. T1 dot B should match with T2 dot A, means this should match with this one. Okay, so this is matching in this situation. Okay, so you can see that here for the scenarios of 2 and 4 it is matching. I'm explaining you once more. What we are doing here, we are doing just self join, joining a table with itself. It is a concept of self join, and we are passing two conditions, and we have used and, means both of these conditions should satisfy. Means the records of T1 dot A, if it is 1 and T2 dot B is 2, then it should match it with reverse 1, like 1 2 should match with 2 1. This is all we are doing here. I am assuming that you understand this concept, how we are implementing this. If you have any doubts, just drop a comment. I'll upload a more clear video about that. And if you have some any other suggestions, like you can do with some other methods, then please drop a comment also. So it will be beneficial for some another users. They will learn something new. Okay, so we have solved one part. But what we want only non-reverse data. Like here only we want 1 2, not 2 1. So how can we eliminate? You can see that here we have 1 2 and 2 1. But what if we can do that? We'll apply a condition like T1 dot A is less than T2 dot A. Yep. Perfect. Then we will have a clear data. Okay. So if we have to apply any condition, then what we have to use? Where clause. T1 dot A will be less than T2 dot A. Perfect. Now we will have some data, this one. But we have missed something. Which one? The null one. They were also correct. So T2 dot A is null. Now in output we have everything which are singly occurred, means non-reverse one. Now we will just clean the data like T1 dot star, then we will have everything that should be loaded. Perfect. Correct. So by this method we have solved this problem. So what we have used, we have leveraged the concept of left join with the help of self join here, and we have just passed the condition on the basis of the problem statement, like T1 dot A is equal to T2 dot B and T1 dot B is equal to T2 dot A. It is just reversing like 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. And we can also reverse this condition like T2 dot T1 dot A should be greater than T2 dot A. Here we will have 4 2 in place of 2 4, and this null condition which is not satisfying the above condition. So here about we have solved this Amazon problem. If you have any doubts regarding this concept, please drop a comment. If you like this video or you understand the concept, then please like, share and subscribe with your friends. Thank you for watching. Have a great day ahead.